Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Building a Theme Park, but I can only record using YouTube Shorts. If you're new to the channel, I hope you enjoy. So, in the last episode, I basically finished the outline to the entrance of my park. In today's episode, I'm going to continue with the entrance and hopefully be able to finish it as well. As I was building in the last episode, I wasn't 100% sure of what the theme was going to be. It was definitely a decision between the Greek or Roman theme. I finally decided to do Roman theme. As you can see, I'm painting the building for the entrance here. Now, at this point, I'm kind of placing the paths down for the park, and I'm looking back at the color of what I painted the entrance, and I'm not really liking it, so I may go back and change this later. As you can see, I decided to change this park to an NPC park. I also decided to add a ride here, which is just a generic teacup ride. I also decided to extend this building over the teacup ride to give the teacup ride a little bit of decoration, as well as I thought it looked cool. So as I was building the ride, as well as extending this building, I noticed that the NPCs were roaming around aimlessly and not purchasing anything, as well as not riding any rides. Anyway, for some odd reason, when I closed the park, it fixed the issue, and now everything's back to normal and everything's working. And I'm not gonna try to figure out why it wasn't working in the first place, because I know it's just gonna drive me crazy, and I'm gonna be doing this for hours. For now, though, I'm not gonna place the path that I built originally, since I want to make sure this is working before I do. Also, I'm building this fence around these ugly fences that I had to place here as well, because for some odd reason, that was one of the reasons why the NPCs weren't actually moving around, as well as going on and off the tram. So I decided to do that. I think also placing a path to the front of the park from here also fixed it, but I'm not sure. Anyway, let's move on to the rest of this area, which is just placing some fences down, especially around the ugly looking areas where I had to place some trash can and benches down, so I don't have a ton of trash around my park, as well as I needed some benches in order for the NPCs to roam around freely, so that's why I placed that here. Anyway, off screen, I decided to do a lot. I decided to add this building, which houses some generic stalls from the game. I also decided to change the colors of the building from the dark beige color to this more sandy color. And then I also added these roof trims on the building as well. And then changed the color of the roof to this more red tiled roof. Lastly, I also built this building, which houses the exit path for the NPCs. Anyway, that is really all I have time for this episode. I will link another episode down below to this short video, since there was not a whole lot that I did in this video, since the NPCs took a whole lot of my time. So I'll see you in the next YouTube short video.